Today we're making eggplant rollatini and squid ink linguine, aka sad goth girl pasta. Infused, of course. Let's go.
You can do better. Don't shush me, just do better.
Step one on our magical eggplant ride. We want to cut this nice and thin, the most nutritionally null vegetable that exists. It's useless, provides no nutrients, but we can make it taste delicious and pretend we're being healthy. Two big bonuses. Nice and square, keep the skin on, because we're not big bitches.
Not big bitches.
There we go.
We are big.
And now, if you have a nice little mandolin like this,
Watch your fingers.
watch your fingers is right. Hey,
How's that go?
what is the matter with this box? So hopefully now you got some nice, thin eggplant slices.
Paper thin.
The little skin is okay, but we
You
want
can
to
see
get
through those things.
we want to get the moisture out of all of these eggplants. So we want to pat them down really nice and dry.
Nobody gets the moisture out like you do.
Yeah, I'm putting about all 190 pounds on this.
Are you counting the weight of your legs or no?
Pat these nice and dry, and then we're gonna set up our egg washing station. We got our breadcrumb here, we got eggs here, we got flour here. So I wanna add a little salt, a little pepper into the flour. Give it a little seasoning, just because eggplant, like I said, is very bland. And then we're gonna put some nice grated Parmesan in our eggs. A little mix pepper around. Give seasoning and flavor here. It's like you're making an omelet, baby. Boom, now you're all set. So you wanna go eggplant into the flour, then into the egg. Finally, the bread eggplant. Then you just repeat the steps until you're out of eggplant. Then we're gonna get to frying. So we got our eggplants nice and breaded. Our extra virgin olive oil nice and hot. And give these a fry. I got a little plate here with some paper towel lined up just to be safe. Let's go 3 at a time here.
No need to be greedy.
Could throw a little garlic in the oil if you want to add a little bit of flavor. That's what you'll see floating around there. Really anything in breadcrumb drenched in sauce, covered in cheese and
Cheese slut.
cheese slut. Yeah, these aren't gonna go for too long. For thin, so they'll be nice and crispy. Nothing just like disgusting, like a thick eggplant where it's like raw still. Put a little more oil in. Let that drip out a little bit. Oh, we fucking love that. Look at that bubble there. Yeah. So we have our nice, thin, beautifully fried, delicious smelling. This is the perfect time to stop and make your sauce if you haven't already made it. We have another video. Just go ahead and watch that. Make your sauce. Come on back. You can make your cream sauce now. Make your vodka sauce. And then just like let these sit nice in their flavors and then come back. What you want to do is got a little 8x8 here. We're going to get some of this vodka sauce in the bottom. A nice little base. Now each tablespoon of this sauce is about 40 milligrams. So what I'm going to do is just aim to make each one about a tablespoon of sauce. So that's 40 milligrams. I'm going to put another tablespoon on top after. So they're going to be 80 milligram each. If you want to stop there, you can if 40 milligrams is enough per eggplant. But that sauce has a lot of flavors, but we're still going to throw a little grated Parmesan on top because we're Italian. And that's what we do. If you're not Italian, anytime you're cooking with me, you're Italian. You're Italian card.
Honorary Italians.
I'm going to throw a little bit of salt because I'm a salty little so-and-so.
Salty.
We're going to get some ricotta, one of my favorites. Just have it with a little pretzel. Ooh, just a little dollop. Do I have any pretzels? Give me a pretzel.
You are a pretzel.
No.
Let's start it. Let's stop right here.
Now we're going to roll them up like tiny little joints. I'm just going to get just a nice little roll going. Yeah, let it ooze out the sides even. I want to place them fold down in the baking tray.
Don't smoke the eggplant.
So we're going to just finish rolling these up. Now, we got them in our tray nice. We want to add another tablespoon of vodka sauce on top. Make this a nice, juicy, debilitating amount of weed in here. We're missing more cheese, obviously. So we're gonna go some fresh mutts all over the place. After that, a little bit more grated parm. We're gonna throw this in the oven at 350 for about 15-20 minutes. Whew. And we're gonna enjoy some delicious eggplant rollatini. So our pasta has been cooked 2 minutes before what it said, like less than what it says on the package, just because we're going to cook it a little bit in our cream sauce. We have 1 cup of cream sauce here, which has 800 milligrams in it. So this is a heavy, heavy pasta. We just want to incorporate the flavors, get a little sizzle. Look at this beautiful color. Squidding pasta is fun. You should give it a try. It's not that intimidating. I know it looks way different, but it's really accessible now. You can find them in almost any supermarket. It used to be you have to find you used to have to find a squid in the wild, jerk it up.
Is that why you have all those fish tanks in the back?
It's used to be a very arduous task, but now it's really easy and it's really delicious. So we're gonna pair this with our eggplant. So we're gonna have probably like a 200 milligram pasta and eggplant meal going on here, and that's beautiful. Beautiful meal for a Monday afternoon dinner, Italian style. Be right back. We'll put it all on a plate. We've assembled a really, really beautiful plate here. This could go in a museum. It's very beautiful. So we have our eggplant rollatini, which are about 80 milligrams each. And we have our pasta. We probably have about 80 milligrams worth of pasta on this plate. So all in all, there's like 240 milligrams on this plate of food. So I'm gonna need some help eating it, but this looks absolutely delicious. The cheese looks wonderful. I'm gonna dive into this eggplant first. Nice shaved parm. Let's see.
I've conveniently arrived with a fork. We got it up.
I have a fork for you, bud. Wow, eggplant. It's technically a vegetable or a fruit. It's like almost a salad, basically.
It seems like a salad. This is, when I look at this plate right now, what I feel, salad.
Eggplant is really delicious. You get it nice and thin,
Why
you
is
get
the
all
pasta
like
this color?
crispy.
What did you do to this pasta?
The things I had to do to that squid.
You milking squids again?
Go ahead, have yourself a time.
It tastes ever so slightly of the sea.
Of the sea?
How about this rollatini, huh?
Rollatini's fucking
I've been looking at this thing for an hour and a half.
delicious. It's like a little bit of a labor of love for sure, but it's filled with a lot of cheese and I think.
We don't talk about this cheese right now.
No.
Ooh.
That's really good, right?
Salty, a little creamy.
You can parm almost anything and it'll be delicious.
Parm you, see if it'll help. That's tasty.
There's a lot of milligrams on this plate. If you got a sad goth girlfriend, make her this. She'll, I don't want to say she'll turn her mood around. I don't want to make false claims, but it'll definitely get her working in the right direction.
Sad goth girls never cheer up.
Especially if it's your fault, then you definitely need to make this pasta. Put a lot of wheat in it, let her nap it off.
It's definitely your fault.
Things will be better in the morning.
No, they won't.
See you next week.